Hi, this is Ty Brown with DogBehaviorOnline.com. In my upcoming video and ebook series, I'm going to get into some pretty deep detail about how to do a lot of things with your dog. How to train your dog to do the things that you want, and how to train your dog to stop doing the things that you don't want. But before that, I kind of wanted to give you a couple quick videos with a little bit of content about some really important stuff to kind of introduce you to my video series and my DVD series and my ebook series, and kind of show you some of the stuff that I like to train with. So what I wanted to teach you today is how to get your dog to enjoy the crate. Just a couple quick tips on crate training a puppy. Now here we've got Sparky, a little puppy, and we want to crate train him. There's a couple key things that I want you to keep in mind when you're crate training a dog. Number one, I like a crate like this. They have those wire crates, and I'm not a big fan of those. The reason is they don't really replicate the den experience for the dog like these do. These are enclosed, they're snug, they're comfy, and so I prefer this. You can get by with a wire crate, that's just fine, but I prefer something like this. The other thing you want to do, don't put stuff in there. Don't leave water in there, don't leave food in there, especially if you've got a puppy. If you're going to leave him for a couple hours and he drinks and he eats, he's not going to be able to hold it. He's going to end up going to the bathroom in the crate, so that's a big no-no. The other thing, don't put bedding in there. I know you might be saying, oh, but what about my puppy? He needs to be comfortable. Your puppy's going to be plenty comfortable on this floor. It's going to be just fine. Don't worry about that. The reason you don't want bedding is two reasons, actually. Number one, puppies can chew it up and they can swallow it and they can get really sick, or they can get impacted in their intestines. The other thing is puppies like to pee on absorbent material. And so if you put down something absorbent like a bed, there's a good chance they might want to pee on it. And so you got to be really careful to not do that. So the other things we want to do to make sure that the puppy enjoys the crate, well, I just said don't leave food in there. What I do like to do is feed the dog in there. I won't leave the food for more than 10 minutes, but I'll feed the puppy in here to kind of start building these positive associations toward the crate so the puppy starts to enjoy it. The other thing I like to do is a little bit of trickery. And it's not that big of a trick, but let me show you what it is. What a lot of people do on accident when they're crate training their puppy is, they've got to go to work or they've got to go to the store, they put the puppy in, close the door, and they leave. And so the puppy, from the very first experience, has a negative experience. Oh my gosh, what happened? They're gone. And it's rough. And so this happens a couple times, and soon the puppy doesn't like the crate. And so what I like to do is take advantage of the fact that puppies don't know math. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the puppy in the crate, give him maybe a little bit of a treat, and then let him come right out. Put him in the crate, give him a treat, let him come right out. Increase the time a little bit, let him come right out. If I put him in there 5 times or 10 times and he really only stays 1 time, like I say, he's not good at math. He's not going to realize, oh, every time I go in here, I'm going to be here for a while. And so lots of times when I put the puppy in, I let him come right back out. So really simple. I'll even use some of the puppy's own food. Hey, Sparky, what's this? Go ahead, come. Go ahead, come on. Come on, go ahead. Go ahead. Good boy. Good boy, come on. Sparky wasn't too interested to get in, but what I did is I helped him in, got him the treat, and let him come right back out. Sparky, go ahead, come. Good boy. And that time, he wanted to go right in, but I'm going to let him come out again. Come on, bud. Good boy. Hey, Sparky. Go ahead, come. Good boy. And so initially, he had a little bit of an issue, but with some repetition, Sparky, come here, bud. Now I might close it for 5 or 10 seconds. And then let him right back out. Come on, man. And help him start realizing that, hey, sometimes you're going to be in there for a little while, but lots of times going in the crate is just an excuse to get a little bit of food or a little bit of treat. So the crate is wonderful.